Welcome to part 4 of our video series detailing how to construct the Ender 3 Pro 3D printer. Lower the assembled belt subassembly onto the frame. Now you can fully tighten the screws located on the underside of the frame on each side to ensure the frame is stable. Raise the subassembly up after securing the vertical struts to see if it still runs smoothly. Tighten the screws fixing the tri-wheel mechanism to the belt subassembly. This controls how tightly the subassembly sits on the axis. Tighten until stable, do not over-tighten. The cross rail should easily slide up and down. Measure the distance between the subassembly and the metal feet of the printer to ensure that they are an equal distance on each side by using measuring tape. Ensure the frame and subassembly form a perfect square, or you'll have wonky sad angles that will most definitely make your friends think you're uncool. If the rails are not an equal distance, take the subassembly off and alter the level of tightness on the screws, fixing the tri-wheel mechanism to the subassembly. Once this is perfectly level, you can move on to the next stages. Screw the helical pole through the motor and into the motor beneath. Tighten the screws on the helical pole, but do not over-tighten, or you will ruin everything and you may not be able to insert the pole again, should you need to. Finally, nip the screws fixing the motor to the vertical strut. Attach the top of the frame and screw it on with the 4 bolts provided. Assemble the spool as shown and attach it to the top of the frame. Make sure the bolts are nipped tight. Finally, you can attach the screen and control panel to the printer. You have finished part 4 of constructing the Ender 3 Pro 3D printer. You can now move on to part 5, calibration and filament. Thanks for watching.